Making headlines after a landmark decision in Alabama that declared frozen embryos equivalent to children, new polling shows most Americans don't agree.
66% oppose the designation, while 31% support it. Republicans are split, but Democrats oppose by a wide margin. The Alabama ruling refers to frozen embryos created through in vitro fertilization. The pollsters say that while the Alabama ruling does not outlaw IVF, it is creating the impression of a restriction on the process.
An Illinois senator in Washington is trying to push a bill through Congress that would protect access to IVF treatments.
News Channel 20's Julia Rosier joins us live now with more. Julia?
That's right. I'm here at the state capitol where some lawmakers and the governor say they are still committed to protecting reproductive health care in Illinois. And now Senator Tammy Duckworth in Washington is looking to do the same.
Mark my words, if we don't act now, it will only get worse.
Senator Tammy Duckworth is leading the charge for Senate Democrats to protect access to IVF treatments nationwide. The bill, also known as the Access to Family Building Act, would establish a statutory right to access reproductive technologies, including IVF. Senator Duckworth called this, quote, obvious legislation.
I'm headed to the Senate floor to call on my colleagues to pass, via unanimous consent, my Access to Family Building Act, which would ensure that every American's right to become a parent via treatments like IVF is fully protected.
This comes after the Alabama Supreme Court ruled that frozen embryos are considered children. Now Duckworth and other Senate Democrats are calling on Republicans to help pass the bill. She is hoping that Republicans will not block a move to adopt the legislation by unanimous consent.
If you truly care about the sanctity of families, if you're genuinely, actually, honestly interested in protecting IVF, then you need to show it by not blocking this bill on the floor.
Senator Duckworth introduced this bill last month, and it builds on more legislation that she previously introduced in 2022. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Thanks, Julia. Governor Pritzker is also encouraging families who want IVF treatments to come to Illinois.
According to infertility specialists, about 2% of births in the U.S., 8 million babies, are the result of IVF. If 10 eggs are exposed to sperm, about 7 will fertilize. Of those, only a quarter to half grow to maturity. Women facing infertility or carrying genetic diseases often use IVF and freeze their embryos for genetic testing.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.